Hello everybody and welcome back to the Library of Ruina. And as you can see, we have officially hit episode 100. Which means that we're gonna have a little bit of a special thing going on in this episode. Well, as special as I can put together at least. So, I just want to say, I'm I'm kind of shocked that we've ended up even getting to this point in Library of Ruina. I did not think that we were going to have 100 episodes worth when I started, but here we are. So, we are going to do two very special mods that I thought would be fitting for episode 100. Obviously, is there still a lot of mods left to play? Yes. I don't think the series is going to be anywhere close to being over anytime soon at this rate. So our quest to continue every single mod in the workshop is still hard at work. But these two particular mods I felt would only be fitting for a milestone, which we have now landed. Now, I know you might be thinking, what two mods could possibly be fitting for episode 100? Well, let me show you, because we're gonna jump right in with the first one, which is Lord Gustab. How are you now? You don't trust me, Psychical? Nothing! I just didn't expect that power released in the end. Even you. It's a small matter. I didn't expect it either. However, this is just the beginning. Collecting their combat data will become a stepping stone for me to conquer them in the future. This is the Black Curtain. You are right. Wait, there's an unusual breath.
Been discovered, so...
Lord Gustab, watch out! Oh my god!
Die!
I'll tell you what, the black background with nothing happening is making it a little hard to follow. I gotta be real with you.
It's impossible! How can you dodge my light needle?
Didn't expect this, huh? It's the power you gave me! Your useless servant can't even withstand a single blow under my attack!
BS. If you don't rely on sneak attacks, confront me or physical head-on, you have no chance of winning. Just a clone. Dare to resist your creator, Element!
You think you are a god or something else?
You were just one of those useless clones. It was on a whim of mine that I chose you, and that's why you got these element power. If it weren't for me, how are you different from those consumables?
It's not that I want you to give me this power. Why? Oh, I see. Okay. It's not like I wanted you to give me this power. Why should I be grateful to you? Red flame, purple flame, electricity, and ice. These are all my innate power. Now, let's give you a good experience.
Dang it. How could I just die here like this?
Don't worry, after you die, I will take everything from you and fulfill your dreams for you. How about that? It's enough to save you dignity, right, my creator?
Brr. My body can't move.
I am kind-hearted. Can't bear to see you in such pain. No, 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 no. So go to heck.
Now, I could never end here. Oh! Hey, wait a minute. What's this? Invitation? What? I just need to sign, then I arrived? Let's ignore that it seems like there's a projectile heading directly for me in this exact moment while I sign my name.
Try to run.
Dang it, run is the first.
How could it be possible? Dang it, the cooked.
The cooking. Oh no.
The cooked duck has run away. Forget it. Who knows where the heck he went? I have plenty of time to deal with it. Now everything about him is mine. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Wonder if anyone gets that one.
Gosh darn it, Element. Dares to resist his creator. By the way, what place is this? That strange invitation seems to say, library. This is... light? I feel the strong power of light. My body. The fatal injury has temporarily stabilized. I don't know what will happen next. Let's slowly recover here first.
It seems that an unexpected guest has arrived.
Huh? An uninvited guest?
Guest who? We have all been transferred to the suburbs. Will there be any invitations sent out? You should know that I don't have complete control over the sending and receiving of invitation, right? Moreover, I seem to be able to guess why he received the invitation.
Why?
There was a large amount of light gathering at the entrance to the library. This guest must have some connection with light, which is why an invitation was sent to him.
What? Who else can access the library's light? This is too scary. Why are you not in a hurry?
Library is my ego. I can feel that our light has not been lost or misappropriated, so I am not in such a hurry.
So, what should we do? Can't we just watch him like this? And you don't want to kill anymore, do you?
Don't worry about this. I can already extract the power of the guests while preserving their presence. Shadow cannot talk properly. The reception. So even if the battle is inevitable, I still have a way to recover them.
I hope it's a guest who can be seen off with words. I don't know what his strength is.
It's okay. As long as the Black Silence takes action, everything will be okay, right?
Dang it, barring her title would become the most regrettable thing in my life. It's slightly better now. This light seems to... My voice has been changing for him just a bit. This light seems to have incredible power, but I cannot control it. Is it the limit to be able to barely recover a little physical strength? Someone comes!
This guest, please take a moment to calm down. Welcome, dear guests. I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. And this is my friend, Roland.
Library director, you invite me here. What technology is used that I can directly transmit it here after signing? I haven't heard of such technology in the world today.
Excuse me, although this ability is indeed difficult to understand, but isn't there a more exaggerated technology in the city? For example, singularity technology.
Singularity technology? What is that? In the city? Which city are you referring to? When you say these words, it doesn't seem unfamiliar at all. It sounds like common sense, but I know nothing about it.
I understand. We're not people of the same world, in the physical sense.
Have I come to the so-called parallel world? It's really novel.
Since there is no need for swords to clash between us, how about having a good conversation?
Yeah. In short, can I understand that this world is, in a sense, the version of my world after the technological explosion?
After listening to your description of your world, I think you can say so.
I remember the invitation stated that I need to pass a trial to leave, and failure means becoming a book. So, what I need to do is fight against you.
We used to be like this, but now we probably don't need it anymore. It is right, Angela.
If there are no accidents, now with my permission, guests should be able to leave directly from the entrance. There is no need to go through the battle to become a book and then restore it.
So in that case, you used to put a book that suits the target's appetite into the invitation and send, and then you gained his strength by turning him into a book. However, you no longer do that now, and even if you have to do it, you can still recover, right?
That's right. Now I can restore the guests while keeping the books. But we no longer want to fight or kill.
Speak for yourself.
If you use my book, that guy... Humph. Ms. Director, please allow me to fight with you and extract my book, then restore me.
Uncle, are you okay?
Isn't this a steady profit business? I won't die here, and you can also gain my power. Aren't you very curious about my combat skills of light? And don't you want to read my book?
Angela, please say something.
Since you insist on doing so, then do as you wish. Here you can fight to your heart's content. With my control, no one will truly die.
Ms. Director?
If start the fight, it hurts me.
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
So yeah, I thought it'd be really fitting if we did an entire reception based around Gustab. I'm probably not saying that name correctly, I apologize. But it feels like basically every other Ruina mod has this guy in it! It doesn't matter what mod it is, there is a very real chance that you're gonna see him credited for one of the translations. So, I thought it'd be fitting that we do his reception on episode 100. Now, if there is a second part to this reception, I will not be doing it. I am just doing it for the Gustab part. But, you know. So, he has endured to absolutely everything except for piercing normal, 1,000 health, 350 stagger, the king of fighter. If emotion level is 1 or more, boost the minimum and maximum roll value of all dice by +1. If emotion level is 4 or more, boost the minimum and maximum roll value of all dice by +1 additional. If emotion level is 5 or more, all dice gain power by +1. Okay, that's quite strong. Combat skill of light. Speed dice slot +3. Gain 1 additional speed dice by every emotion level with a cap of 3. So you get up to 6 extra speed die. Cool. The emotions of allies build up twice as fast. Gain 1 random emotion coin when using combat page. Can gain the exclusive resource Power Fragment when you either hit the target, or you gain an emotion coin, or you clash win by using defensive dice. And with every 10 power fragments, it will be converted into 1 power at the start of the scene, up to 8. You can also spend power to use or enhance some combat pages, and you gain 3 power at the start of the act. Unwilling Uninjured. Lose 20% HP at the start of the act. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages. It's shimmering. HP does not go below 400. If HP is at 420, at the end of the scene, proceeds to the next phase. And Trap of Light Needle. Gain 2 counter dice, pierce 4 to 8. Double Shadow Drive. On use, restore 1 light. Very, very weak dice, but they will be empowered. Triple Arrow of Flowing Light. On use, draw 1 page. On hit, inflict 3 bleed next scene. And on hit, inflict 3 bleed next scene, as well as a counter dice. Continuous Drive. On use, restore 3 light, draw 1 page. On Clash Win, add a blunt die, 1 to 3 at the end of this page. 1 cost, restore 3 light, draw 1 page is insane. It's better than Multi-Slash. And double Bound Light Blade. Combat start. Boost Pierce dice power by +2 this scene. On Clash Lose, destroy the next dice on this page. And on hit, inflict 3 bleed. Next scene.
It's really a wonderful place.
Alrighty, so it said that this is a quite difficult reception, so I'm gonna take its word for it, and we're going all in. We're gonna go for Mook Workshop. By the way, I was told if you press... What was it? It was... H... Okay. No. It's not P, I'll tell you that. It is not P. Okay, well, there's a button you can press that will change how her dimensional gloves works. So, needless to say... Wait a minute. Wait, this is different. Why is this changed? Combat start, gain 2 damage up to scene. On Clash Win, lower minimum and maximum values of all dice on opponent's page by 3. Wait, what? Alias Workshop Gloves. This page is exhausted on use and returns to hand after 2 scenes. Start of class, destroy all defensive dice on the opponent's page. Combat start, choose 4 random pages in hand, add offensive dice from them to dice queue in order of their original costs. This Angelica got a rework. Also Soul Link, which is brand new. When using a combat page, if Roland uses that page too, all dice on that page gain +1 power and deal +1 additional damage. Max light capacity +1 if Roland dies. ... Okay. I see a buff has occurred. Right. Okay. We'll tell you what. We're gonna use Mook. Not there. We're gonna go for Ranga Workshop, and then we'll just go for Crystal Ulterior because we can. As if the stars were so far away is a fine choice. Shotgun Barrage also fine. Absorb Impact a little bit weird, but I'll let Sally roll with it. Crystal Ulterior and Old Boys. Yeah, why not? I like most of these choices. So we do know that there is going to be a Phase 2, so that is something to worry about. Shotgun Barrage working relatively well. He is endured to literally everything, so that is going to be a slight problem. Luckily, we are winning for the moment, but once he hits that 420 health, things will get challenging. Okay, Mook Workshop doing some good damage. Memories of a Star is going to get us a little bit of draw on top. Absorb Impact is going to give us some more ammo, and most of us hit Emotion Level 1. Now, let's actually properly use our pages. I'm thinking... We'll go for Zelkova, right? That should be fine. Then, that will allow us to go for a relatively free Old Boys. Let's restore a little bit of light. We will take a teeny bit of damage, but it's not a big deal. Alias Workshop. We could also go for Dimensional Gloves. Let's try this, just to see what it does. Misclicking everywhere. Let's see, Sally should be able to get through this, no problem, especially with Hammer down. Then we are going to go back to full light, as well as draw a page. Then over here, we'll go for Degraded Serum, or Degraded Expiration, and then Ranga Motion. And then there we go, that's our turn. Gun. Hammer down, getting 8 damage. All things considered, that's not too bad. 3 damage coming down from Degraded Expiration. Ranga Motion is getting absolutely countered. Okay, Stun Rod Reversal, also not really working out for us. Zelkova does work really, really nice, though. And we do get Emotion Level 1
At last.
Old boy's working out very nice. We do take 3 damage in return, though. Alias Workshop Gloves. Getting some damage on top. Now, I'm really curious. Were some of these changed as well? No. No. We will go for... Let's go for urging on Sally. Why not? She's very urged up right now. Okay, now what we're going to go for, I'm going to go for Alias Workshop, and then we are going to go for Crystal Ulterior just to get some big damage. Oh, you know what? We don't have combo anymore. However, we do have this. This page is exhausted on use and returns to hand after 2 scenes. On play, target Angelica. Give 1 strength, endurance, and protection next scene. Target restores 1 light at the start of the next scene. Oh. Ashen Bond. On play, target Roland. Give 1 strength, endurance, and damage up next scene. Target restores... Okay. Okay, we still can only use that if we've used all 9, so... Let's go Ulterior Logic, the new one. Then we will go for Mook Workshop. That should treat us relatively well. Sally, you're going to get a little bit of strength. Even if you lose a clash, that is totally fine. Then we're going to go for some Voltage. Let's see. If we do Power of Knowing... and then Memories of a Star, that'll be a lot of extra draw. Then we can go for Wheels right here. Unnecessary? Yes, but we do need to stack ourselves up. Okay, extra strength next scene. Ulterior Logic doing some good damage. Wheels. Durandal. Ah, well, you know what? We do get 1 strength, so it's not the end of the world. Also, he is getting quite a bit of power because he is getting a lot of emotion coins, not to mention the clashes, but he doesn't have too much defensive dice to work with. Maximum Voltage, getting 14 damage. Crystal Ulterior, winning all the clashes as well. Very, very nice. Memories of a Star going to get us a little bit of draw, and everyone hits emotion level 2. I'm going to... Yeah, let's do... No, you know what? Let the performance begin. We do get a knowledge page, which we're absolutely going to use, mainly because we have to. Then we'll go for knowledge overflow. That should be enough to prevent most of that damage. Let's see. Both of these are only 1 dice, so I'm not too terribly afraid of them. We'll go for Wheels just so we can. We'll go for Old Boys because it's effectively free. Then, Mr. Roland, you are just going to go for more damage as well, especially since you don't have too much to be used right now. We have 17 ammo at our disposal. We're going to go for Absorbed Impact, and then we'll also go End of the Line. Then, over with Dark Carmen, we are going to go for the tried and true gun. And then we are going to restore a little bit of health. And we're starting to get real close to a lot of Furiosos on this floor. Ugh. Okay, almost got a stagger, although he is also almost at that threshold. So it's not going to matter. But, hey, stagger's a stagger. It will also reduce a little bit of damage if we can get there. Ah, so far no good, though. Ooh, End of the Line does seemingly put him at that threshold. We beat up on him a little bit, but it's not going to matter. 78 damage, but it's all for naught. 2 strength. Next thing, though, is going to help out quite a bit. Alias Workshop. Yeah, we're just kind of beating on him because we can. Pulsation! That way everyone gets buffed. Then I'm going to go for Wrist Cutter because I sense bad things.
It's time to take this seriously.
Bifurcated Shadow. Mass individual needs 3 power to use.
Destruction of Heaven.
If HP is at 50% or lower, this dice gains powered by 5. Okay.
verdict of soul binding.
You need 2 power to use. On use, draw 2 pages. On clash win, destroy all dice the opponent has. On clash lose, destroy all dice on this page. On hit, deal 6 damage and stagger damage. It only does 1. Okay. Problematic, potentially.
Could go for the promise.
But maybe not the time.
Let forth your power.
Okay, he does a lot of, gobbledygook on us. Okay, quite a bit of damage being done. Unfortunately for him, he hasn't done nearly enough damage over the course of this reception to stop us. Wheels does end up getting through. Degraded Expiration also getting through. Very, very nice. It turns out we might just be a little bit too strong for translation, man. Well, I say that, and then he immediately starts doing damage, so clearly he didn't like that very much. Zelkova going down. Mook Workshop winning that clash. Memories of the Star allowing us to get a little bit of draw. Mook Workshop just so we restore quite a bit of our resources. And now,
this is where things start to get very interesting.
okay, most of this is the same. Okay, so what we're gonna do, Bellis. Right. Well, good news, boys. We have an execute. If we really need it, we have an execute. You know what? I'm just gonna use it now. You can't stop me.
What are you gonna do, tough guy?
And then we'll Right? Then, time to do something a little bit more fun. We are gonna go for Imaroto. Actually, yeah, Imaroto. Then we're gonna go for... We're 1 short. No. What do we need? Fine. I'll just go for Wrist Cutter then. How about that? And then we'll go for Alias. Then we're gonna go for
Argalia Furioso.
as well as
Overcharge Serum W.
and Crystal. Why not? Then we don't have enough light to go for
The Promise.
So instead, what we're gonna do, we're gonna gain some strength, and then let me see. This will put us at 5, and let's roll. Wrist Cutter. Oh, it didn't work. Well, that sucks. That didn't work either. We destroy 1 whole dice despite using 2 very powerful pages. Imaroto! Okay. Knowledge Overflow is basically going to give us some knowledge. 16 damage coming down from Bellis. Could we have used it as an execute? You bet. But meh.
19 damage from Argalia Furioso.
Overcharge Serum W. We're taking him for a ride, cutting him to bits.
And he shrugs it off like it was nothing.
Okay, Crystal Ulterior helping us with that stagger. Speaking of. Wow. Pretty cool move. Okay, everyone taking quite a few hits. Roland, unfortunately, goes down, which does mean that Angelica is going to trigger some kind of extra effect. I think I'm going to go for Fervent Beats on Angelica, and then we'll go for Beautiful Tune. Grief-stricken. Gain Perception Blocking Mask and the 12 Fixer's passive abilities. Gain 2 Silence, Bind, and Protection at the start of each scene for the rest of the act. Interesting. Now, did we get any special pages? Unstable Bond. Reduce the cost of all pages. Oh! Well, you know what? I'm just going to do it. Then, let's see. We have 8 power, so I'm just going to do as much as needed. We're going to go for Dimensional Gloves, which is apparently ranged. Then I am going to go for ulterior logic right here. And then we could go for the free Alias Workshop gloves. Then we can't go for As If the Stars just yet. So instead, what I'm going to do, let's defend ourselves a little bit. And then let's get knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. That's all we need to win this war. And then Sally, you are going to redeem a promise. Then, because I'm pretty sure that's not going to be enough, we will go for end of the line and stun prod. Then, let's go ahead and get a little bit of health back and degraded. Pew! Ample damage being done. Dimensional gloves, ensuring his destruction. Oh, you're locked at 100 health. Interesting. Alright, there is a secret phase 3. Oh. Never mind. That locked at 100 actually was just him giving up.
Unlike my world, people on your side seem to be better at fighting with weapons.
Yes.
I remember you use guns in battles, but it doesn't seem to be very common. Why is this? In our world, although most fighters have some special abilities to defend against gun, they are still not enough in the face of strong firepower.
Alas, the price of bullets in our world is extremely expensive, so anyone who uses guns basically cherishes bullets and refuses to use them if they can. I am no exception. Moreover, it is difficult to achieve results with long-range weapons when facing high-grade fixers.
Fixer. With my strength, what grade of fixer can I be in this world?
Strong melee ability with the special ability to control light. Not immune to guns, but also able to handle long-range attacks to a certain extent. Yeah, the grade should not be low. With your combat ability, if you can't return to your original world, the most suitable job for you should be to be a fixer.
I can feel that you have gone through countless battles. If you can go to our world, you must also be the top fighter. Your name is Roland, right?
That's right. What's wrong?
What is the name of the long sword you used in the battle?
You mean Durandal? That's my sword. What's wrong?
Durandal. It's mean. You wouldn't have a sweetheart named Angelica and a close friend named Oliver, would you?
What? How do you know?
Orlando Furioso. It's nothing. I just happen to have read the works of Ludovico Ariosto.
Ludovico Arios, I don't know.
Eh? Never mind. So, how should I get out?
You should be able to exit directly from the gate now.
So, it's time for me to leave here.
Wait a minute. You don't know where we are yet, do you? And you're not familiar with the city.
May I hear its details?
Our location is called Suburban. Oh man, how'd you fit this library into a Suburban? And the place you're going to is called the city. Walk towards the direction with train tracks, then you should be able to meet people. But they may not all good men. Besides, I can't tell you all the rules of the city in one go.
Is it your place called the library? Do you have any books related to the city's rules?
After collecting and summarizing, I have written a book. Although it cannot be said that all the rules of the city are included, it should be enough to survive on this basis. With your strength, if you have this book, as long as you don't violate the taboos mentioned above, you should be able to survive in the city.
In short, in the city, as long as there's money, there's almost nothing that cannot be done. As for how to make money, it depends on yourself.
Thank you both. Also, have you extracted my power yet?
That's right. It's all in this book. What's wrong?
If your world could invite me, perhaps a guy named Element would also be attracted to my book. At that time, please kill him. As for the reason, you will understand after reading my book. I'm causing you trouble. Oh, he left.
Let's go back and talk about it. The art book.
What are you thinking?
I was thinking about the name of the book just now. We don't have to mind. We actually received guests from different worlds this time.
Yes, his strength is very strong. If it weren't for the stronger opponents I have encountered, it would be difficult to deal with. Will the person he mentioned called Element also be invited?
The invitation is guided by the light rather than the library. Although your behavior on that day prevented me from disappearing into light, it also prevented me from manipulating the invitation at will, so I cannot guarantee you either. Also, I do not know why I went on an expedition lore dump. You know, you would think that this person doing my voice, after 100 episodes, would be able to speak at least somewhat proper English.
Hey man, I'm doing my best.
Let's walk step by step. We still have a long time, don't we?
You're right, Angela.
Okay, so translation was not good there. I'm just gonna say it straight up. Not great. But, oh well. I thought it'd be special to do that reception on episode 100. But of course, you didn't think that was all we were gonna do for such a tremendous occasion, did you? Well, it was, of course, recommended to me, so I feel that it is the perfect time that we take on. Now it's time for the Finnal battle. Yeah, I'm gonna warn you, if this reception works how I think it does, expect the video to become desynced at some point. I'm gonna do my best to prevent that, especially because I know what's causing it now. But yeah, full on expect the video to become desynced at some point throughout this. Also, we are going to be going through it with every single floor, so if one floor falls, another will cut to when it caught up. And so, it begins. You know what? Well, tell you what, we have the potential to just get ourselves ready, so what I'm gonna do... Chaos! Wow, chaos and insanity, are you serious? Well, let's go ahead and restore a little light while we're at it. Then, Will of the Prescript. It begins. For the first round, what we're up against is a lot of people. Eri, Arnold, Consta, Mo, Yoon, Eri, Finn, Eri again, Pete, Mangchi, and Lenny. None of them have very much health, so tell you what we're gonna do. Instantly kill them all. Goodbye. Gregory Analysis waits for no one, using debatably one of our weakest AoEs that we have. Still does just fine damage. They also do get moved up to the front, so I'll tell you what we're gonna do, just because it's funny and I want to. We'll go Trash Disposal, Shockwave. Let's go... This will reduce the cost of Blazing Strike, so let's do that. Then, we go for Despair. Okay, every little bit of emotion that we get is going to help. Right now, it's easy, but if you haven't caught on, it's only gonna get worse. Backstreet's Butcher, Hook Fixer, Lulu, Sand, Lulu again, Mars, Pierre, and Jack. Well, this is gonna be a little bit brutal, I'm just telling you that. Alrighty, let's go with just a regular roll shockwave. Okay, let's do that twice. Okay, tell you what. I don't think we can have arrows because the poor game is not going to be able to know what to do with itself. Okay, let's go for a clash right here. Mr. Gas Mask Dave, you do still have the combo, so we're going to go for it because it's funny. Then we're going to go for an instinct release. Malkuth, you are going to go for incinerated impact, and then we'll also go for fierce spirit because it's not like they'll be able to do too much to us, and let's see how that plays out. Okay, colossal damage going down. Despair. Now, riddle me if I'm wrong. Is the game running faster? I almost want to say that this reception speeds up animations. I don't know that, but it feels like it might be. Oh, San ran away. Oh no, they're all still gonna run away how they do in their own receptions? Oh boy. You know what? What if we go Philip build? Right? Right? What if we just do that? What if we go Philip build? May as well, especially in a reception like this. There's nothing better than simply doing what must be done. Let's see. We could go for combusting courage right here. Then we can just go for more despair. Kelana, you can go for fervent emotions. That's all but guaranteed to give us a bit of value. We're gonna go for the free blazing strike. Gregory Adelis, you actually have the most emotion points. So does Dave. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for violent flame, and we will go for dwindling twilight. Gotta get a little bit of emotion levels. Okay, Blazing Strike going down, Combusting Courage getting another kill. It seems like you do have to take out everyone before it moves on, which is... it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. If anything, I'm kind of glad that it does it that way. Yeah, enemies are absolutely not going to be doing damage right now until we get to the later stages. Kelana, you are currently the lowest on emotion level, so what we're going to do is we're going to go for Malicious Erasure and Prosendimune. Very good. Alright, that's emotion level 3. Okay, we are up against Dino, Jongmi, Rain, Olga, Mika, Walter, Isidore, Julia, and Sam. Oh boy. Would it be wrong of me to just go for an AoE? No? Alright, tell you what. We're gonna go Lady and Lamp. Then we're gonna try and restore a little bit of health. Let's clash with people who are either going for us or we think we can get away with. Let's go Instinct Release right here. Let's go for some Fervid Emotions. Then we can go for a free Shockwave. Why not? We deserve it. Then we're going to go for Despairing Stigmatize. You're going for me, so I'm going to go for Chi Wen. Then we'll go for Stigmatize again right here. Mr. Gas Mask Dave, I don't believe that you can do the combo just yet, so we're going to sweep the back streets right here. Multiple people are going for you right here, so let's go ahead and go for a Tail Whisk. Then we are going to go for Lean Bloody Wings. We could go for Rekindled Strike, although it is already 0 cost, so tell you what, let's go ahead and get ourselves Blade unlocked. We're going to clash right there. We're going to clash right here with Incinerated Impact, and then we are going to go for a regular old Multi-Slash, and that's going to be our turn. Okay, very good. Kelana is now emotion level 4. We also get a couple dodges in there. Very good damage coming down from Kelana. In the name of justice is going to be able to get us a little bit of healing. Unfortunately, we are going to be full health already. Not to mention, because of the power nullification, it isn't going to get that -5 to all of its coins. Kyle now at emotion level 4 as well. Very good damage. We're also going to be able to get another stagger down. Tail Whisk getting us yet another stagger and just about taking him out. Luckily, the fire is going to take him out before anything else goes down. Gregory Dallas is a single emotion point away from being emotion level 4. Gasmas Dave is now also emotion level 4. Malkuth is emotion level 4 as well. Chi Wen going down, which is going to give us a little bit of healing. Not to mention, it is also going to do a little bit of stagger healing as well. Lean Bloody Wings getting us a kill on Olga. Incinerated Impact getting us yet another stagger. Not to mention all of the burn. We do get a stagger, but we take a little bit of damage, and multiple people go down to all the burn. Woo! Okay. Agonizing Cowardice. Let's hope we don't regret that. Inconsolable Grief. And then is heard no more. Bonk. Okay, and then Last Hope's Ascension, I think. I think we're choosing all the right stuff. I honestly couldn't tell you, though. Okay, Zhao mode has become unleashed, so I'll tell you what. Let's just go ahead and get a bunch of strength and endurance next scene. Yazi! Okay, you're dead to burn. Goodbye. A new round awaits us. Oh boy. By the way, if this video gets claimed and you can't see it in some places, I'm sorry, but I am going to leave all the music in. Philip, Yuna, Salvador, Tamaki, Stefan, Li Wei, Gamma, Beta, and Alpha. We know how much we like them in the Darkest Dungeon, so we're going to like them just as much here. I'm really tempted just to let everyone go for it and see what happens, but you know what? Oh, right. Malkuth can't see her hand. Right. So, Malkuth we have to let do her own thing. As for everyone else, let's go ahead and pick out some stuff. Okay, we're gonna go for Chi Wen on the Scary Boys. Okay, let's go for Despair. And then we'll also go for a Shockwave. Kelana, you are going to go for Remove Whip. You're going to go for a Fiery Waltz because it should get relatively good value. Instinct Release. And then we will go for Attentive. Then, Mr. Gregory Adalis, you are going to go for a Burn. You're going to go for... I was going to say Magic Scourge, but maybe not. You are being attacked right here, so let's go for Shockwave, and then we will go for a totally free Justice. Then, over here, we are going to go for, you guessed it, Trash Disposal. Then, we're going to go for Will of the Prescript on the flip, and that should be a pretty good turn. Let's hope it's enough emotion coins to level us up. Ow. Okay, Malkuth doing her own thing because we can't see what she does. Instinct Release doing pretty good damage. We are still somewhat low in the tier list as far as enemies go. Despair is going to give us quite a bit of negative emotion coins, which is also going to be able to help us out. Wayne Evertag going down. That way we all take a little bit of burn. Blazing Strike going down. Chi Wen also going down, getting us another kill. Then Dwindling Twilight getting us a pretty nasty stagger. Shockwave is... luckily going to be able to get through all of that. Ignited Bravery getting us another kill. Not to mention, most of us are approaching. Oh, Gas Mask Dave! Misses the very first 50-50 of the combo. We do get another stagger, though. Will of the Prescript getting a damage effect. Okay, Tailoring getting through us. We are now at emotion level 5, except for Gregory Adalis. So, what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna go with Lady in the Lamp. Let's do Bonk. Let's go Bonk. Magic. Okay. This should put us at emotion level 5. Let's see. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Okay, very good. We are gonna take a teeny bit of damage, but it's nothing that a bit of burn won't solve. Alright, now we are up against Lion, Emanoa, Puppet, Weighty Puppet, Nimble Puppet, Tenma, Valentine, and Eugene.
Oh boy.
I don't even see Yujin on the map, I gotta be honest. Also, I don't see Flip either, but let's go boom. If there was ever a time to use all of our AoEs, it's gonna be now. Let's go for Scorching Desperation. Okay, then we're gonna go for a Magic Barrier. Oh, the poor game. We're just gonna go for a regular old Clash. Let's go for multiple AoEs. Let's go for Last Hope's Ascension. Yazi! We're gonna go for Lean Bloody Wings. Fervent Emotions, right? Fiery Waltz. Malkuth just has to do her own thing. Malicious Erasure. That's a boundary of death. That's scary. Oh, the scream! The scream! You know what? Just let it roll. Let it roll.
The Deluge.
Okay. Despite our low rolls, we actually did manage to get quite a few hits.
Scorching Desperation.
Okay. Good damage, good burn. You love to see it. Last Hope's Ascension. Taking out most of our opposition.
Yazi! Following it up with an explosive finale.
Okay, Yujin and Amoa. Emma and Noah. Oh no, the boundary of death hit! Oh, 50 damage coming down to Kalana, who then gets a stagger immediately after. Ooh, apparently Tenma is somewhere in here, but I haven't seen her. Now, unite into the crying children.
Conflagrating soul.
Okay, well, time to figure out what this does. Bygone Illusion. On use, restore 3 light, reduce power of die by 1, inflict burn. When inflicting burn using combat pages in the Hexene, inflict 2 additional stack, 2 strength, something. Distort Illusion, it draws 3 and inflicts burn. This page is used against all enemies. Giga Restrain, Distorted Illusion, and Fierce Spirit. Okay, so pretty good, right? Apparently we can't use these just yet, probably because they just were used. Tell you what, let's go Wound of Sorrow, and that should take out you two, and then Emma-Noah. Oh, right, wait a minute, you have the mechanic where sometimes you'll drop Noah. Right. Okay, let's draw. Let's draw again. Let's go for some light. Let's go for even more light. And then let's get Noah.
Get him!
Pew! Did I think that I was gonna use supercharged Philip in this reception? No. But you know, it's kind of fitting that I use a full Philip build on episode 100, isn't it? Well, fitting or not, it's what we're doing, so we're just gonna eep out big damage. Bygone Illusion is gonna get us a little bit of draw, question mark, or it's the light one? No, I think it's a draw one. Okay, Noah is now dead as well, and all of them fall. Alright, Boris, Catriel, Dennis, Callow, Thumb, Sadato, May, Cecil, Lowell, and Liu Section 2 Fixer. Interestingly, we have not gone against the Crying Children. Why is that, I wonder? Also, these are apparently buffed. On a successful attack, the Crying Children inflicts 1 to 2 burn. The Crying Children also inflicts 1 fragile, paralysis, and bind next scene, up to 3 times per scene. At the start of the scene, seal a speed die for the enemies of the scene.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, do no evil.
Well, you know, that's ironic coming from Philip, but it is what it is. Tell you what, big AoEs are gonna come down this turn. Nah, we should probably be a little bit smarter than that. Let's go Conflagrating Soul. Then, let's restore some big light. The game. Oh, it does not like this. Okay, let's restore a little bit more light. And then more. More. Oh! Natural... Well, that AoE didn't go very well. Conflagrating Soul, dealing a decent amount of damage. Oh, I didn't know it was the option between AoE or single target. I would have gone for AoE. Okay, we are starting to take a little bit of damage, albeit I know it's because there was a bit of misplay. We're actually about to get staggered, which is going to get Flip killed. Okay, we do get a couple of attacks off. High kick doing huge damage, though. We're also burning quite a bit. I think we're immune, though. Not 100% sure about that. We do end up getting staggered. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, look, that was a full-on misplay for me. I thought we got a lot more negative emotion coins than that. Oof. Okay, so if it wasn't for the misplay, Flip made it to, the guns.
Alright, go ahead, finish me off. Do what you gotta do.
Oh. Wait, what? We automatically swap floors? You know what's interesting? We also kept our emotion level and our ego pages. So, yeah, this reception will get easier as time goes, but it seems like whatever floor you start with is what you keep. So, the fact that we all merged into Philip and now no longer have anything is a bit unfortunate. But,
here we go. Shotgun barrage going down. We're getting some extra strength for next turn. Knowledge overflow coming down.
okay, Wheels Industry getting us a very nice stagger. End of the line, getting us some more bullets. Then we're going to go for multiple wheels this turn. Durandal coming down, but we only land it with one, teleporting back and forth quicker than you could ever imagine. Dude, with the quicker animations, everything feels a lot more lore accurate. Okay, knowledge overflow, unfortunately not really working out for us. We do get a really nice deflect with Angelica. Maximum voltage coming down from Sally's taser. Unfortunately, discipline is going to come down. We're going to take multiple resets. Old Boys is also going to restore a little bit of our sanity. Okay, Mook Workshop, that is going to do a good amount of damage. Not to mention, it's also going to really help out our resources. Frontal Assault, that's a little bit of burn, tiny bit of damage. Knowledge Acquisition is going to get us a staggered bayonet combat. Going down, Old Boys winning both clashes. Very, very nice. Ranga Workshop, mainly so we can get some extra damage. Okay, Power of Knowing does get us a kill. Not to mention we also get a ton of knowledge. Oh, we still get ego pages. Oh, we still get ego pages. We still get ego page. Oh. I see. Well, that, huh. That's interesting. That's real interesting. Okay. Well, yeah. Uh-huh. That changes things. That changes things a lot. Hey, knowledge of Roland. Oh, come on. As if we don't have enough Black Silence things on this floor, Book Hunter. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. The juiciest knowledge overflow you've ever seen. Okay, it could get juicier, but still. Also, how... are we gonna have to deal with, like, 12... sweepers?
Commence.
Yum, 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 yum. Well, that instantly put us at 12 knowledge, which means we have our second page to be used.
All of the Black Silence pages are being used back to back to back. Nothing will stand in our way.
Shotgun barrages, rifle shots, and the power of gun. Okay, pretty huge damage. Degraded Expiration coming down. Degraded Serum K. Mook Workshop getting us a stagger. Hammer down, making it so that we can get through most of that. Unfortunately, we are going to take quite a bit of damage on Sally. Oh my goodness, she almost dies completely. The Knowledge of Roland gives us 2 extra strength to work with. Crystal Ulterior also gets us another kill. Close Combat Preparation, unfortunately, isn't going to work against Unyielding. Okay, Zelkova. We're using all of our silence pages. Okay, we do get another knowledge. This one is from Oliver. That's, yeah, that's fitting. I wonder. Who do we think will survive an AoE? Honestly, basically no one. Let's go for Frost Splinter. And just let this turn end. Oh, wow, this round looks so unfun. Okay, the Purple Tear, a reindeer, a rhino, a rabbit, Rudolph, Maxim, Meow, Nikolai, and Callie. Oh boy. Wait a minute, how's Purple Tear gonna work? Is she gonna force us to use another floor? Oh, and Zhao is on the field too. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, that's wonderful. Oh, that's so good. Angelica, you have the most strength. On kill. Oh. That's really interesting. Tell you what. Let's go for Beautiful Tune. Then, let's go for Inconsolable. Let's... Wrist Cutter isn't really gonna do a whole lot. I don't think we gained any negative emotion points, so unfortunately Last Hope's Ascension is going to be next to useless. We do have 24 bullets, though. Tell you what. Let's... That's a great split vertical coming right for our face. Let's go for Promise to try and outdo that. We could go for the Knowledge of Oliver now.
Oh, that's such a nasty one.
Yeah. Dude, I forgot Violet Blade was even a page! Oh my god, it's been so long since I've used it. So she has +3 power, which is +6 power. We're dead, we're so dead, we're gonna die.
Unless a beautiful tune.
Blip, 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 blip. Colossal damage going down. The power of Flip gets us a few kills. We also do still have one more. Gets us some more kills. You love to see it.
Knowledge. Overflow.
Getting us quite a bit of damage as well. Ulterior Logic. Okay, Crystal Ulterior does manage to get through not Giga Zhao's pages. We're taking her for a ride. So, yeah, we're probably gonna have to fight Zhao again. Can we all agree on that? The Promise goes down on Callie, dealing 41 damage. It's really close to getting us a stagger, however, she is going to stop taking damage at 350. Maximum voltage going down, trying to get a stagger. Unfortunately, we are officially marked for the next scene. Okay, Durandal going down, managing to get through Zhao's pages. Very scary. Oliver Knowledge goes down. We take, yeah, a lot of damage from Iori. Okay. Battle command going down. Wow, our counter dice work wonders against Callie. Probably because she doesn't have Mio's prowess, but, you know, it is what it is. Concentration going down, which is going to deal some extra stagger damage to us, I believe. Power of Knowledge going to give us a little bit of extra resources, and that is that turn. So did we get... No, you weren't at the 50% mark. Zhao... I can't click on her. But I'm going to take a wild guess and say that she didn't take too much damage. Let's see. So she's at 267. I don't think she has a... No, she doesn't. She is shimmering, but it's not Giga Zhao. At least, not yet. I don't know who this is from, but we're going to use it. Hopefully it still does damage, even... Wow, that was an awesome effect. Yeah. That was real cool. Wish I knew what it did, though.
End of the line.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, we are ready to use the Giga move, which I am saving a lot of them, but Purple Tear is probably about to make that point moot, so I probably should have used them while I can. Okay, Mook Workshop doing quite a bit of damage. Very, very nice. Okay, dokie. So what is this? Description not found, description not found. Okay, great. Wonderful. I'm so glad we figured that out. Well, we can use this. Probably should. Zhao, what's your health at? 212? Man, you still have so much health. Off. Or rather, get them to the health thresholds. We do go first, which means we are gonna stagger Rudolph, which luckily means he's not gonna get that AoE off. Okay, Shock and Barrage getting through the counter dice. Callie is staggered. She is officially at the 350 mark. Yeah. Okay, Purple Tear is also at the 350 mark. Alright, well. Tiny bit of damage. Well, actually, not a tiny bit. Quite a bit of damage going down on Zhao. Rudolph also goes down. Okay. So, Purple Terror left, I guess? Also, Zhao is ready to go. And, of course, we do have to worry about this. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just not even going to play around with it. You gotta go. You gotta go. Let's see. We don't really have anything to restore a lot of our light right now, so I guess we're just gonna hold off, which doesn't feel good at all. And then we Durandal. Then we go Old Boys. So Kova. Durandal again, I guess. And then one cost Crystal Ulterior, because, hey, damage is damage. You might call it overkill. I just know better than to mess with her. Okay, it didn't actually say how much damage it did, but it seemingly did like 60. If we can get her staggered, we're in a real good spot. Okay, Durandal's gonna help us out quite a bit. Ooh! Multiple of us take damage from Pulsation, which isn't great. You only have enough for the one, so
Furioso.
Alright, fine. Just take away Roland's big moment then. Fine. Just be that way then. Nah, he does still get it. He's still got the finisher. I feel like there's people we're missing. Oliver, Harold, Mireille, and 2 regular fixers. If we're already here, we've skipped some of the hardest fights. Time to deal with Hana. Shotgun barrage going down, dealing a ton of damage, but we do have very high health pools to get through. Luckily, we are all dealing a ton of damage. After all, this is endgame versus endgame, and Argalia Furioso goes down. Carmen swinging faster than the eye could possibly comprehend, dashing back and forth before you could even react. Okay, degraded expiration coming down. I don't know why we're, like, as close up as we are, but alright. Okay, knowledge of the thumb, which is going to make us all do a bit of extra damage next scene. Bit more knowledge coming down. Counter dice working out very nicely. Alias is going to get us a few hits. Not to mention it's also going to make us win that clash. Crystal Ulterior going to get through the Super Giga 5 cost page of Hana Association. Okay, Renga just about gets us a stagger. Ugh. Okay, Sally does take a decent amount of hits. Yeah, quite a few hits, actually. Old Boys, unfortunately, is not going to be able to prevent any of that damage. We are so close up. If we could just take, like, a couple steps back. Okay. Right? Oh. Second fixer, Queen of Hatred. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. I'm gonna say, let's just go for some big AoE this turn, huh? Go like Wrist Cutter. And that's pretty much it. I want to manifest our ego, but I also don't want to, because since the stage has been changing, I kind of don't want to break stuff, because as we've learned throughout the entire series, that breaks things, and I don't want to do that right now. Let's see. Let's go close combat. That'll give us a bit of light. Let's go for stun rod reversal. We will still get some extra light, and maximum voltage right here, just in case. Let's go. Frost. Very good. Okay, purge all of their stuff. Get a little bit more knowledge for the road ahead. And only 2 remain. Oh, so close to getting a stagger. We do land it with the power of Queenie.
Now, we should be able to take these 2 out relatively easily.
Excuse me. You know what? Take them out. Take them out, boys.
End of the line.
Oh, no, it's broken. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, so it tried to swap music. Let me see. You know what? I know how to fix that. Watch this. You boys ready for this? Watch this. It's a pretty Giga Brain play. It's called throwing the fight so that we get a new floor. Because, I mean, realistically, could we get through every single other fight with just this team? Yes. I am very confident in saying that. Yes. So, we're just going to throw the fight. Now, Sally does have the passive where she can't die, and we're also using our ego form on Carmen. That way, we sort of force the stage to reset, because it tried to change. So I'm guessing if we force it to change, when it changes back, it should be what it actually should be. At least that's the going theory. We'll see. So, only issue about throwing the fight like this, it does mean that all the enemies are going to be empowered, in a sense. But, you know, what are you going to do? Sally died? Question mark? I don't really know what happened there. Oh, we're one short of using Argalia Furioso. Well. Ow. Wait, Sally? Oh, she's on the enemy team. That's what happened. Oh my, dude, I completely forgot that, Clown Man does that. I think it's Clown Man because it's the mermaid, right? Ow. Okay, well, our passive went off again. And tell you what, we'll go out with one AoE. Swing, 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 swing. Yeah. That's good value. Yes, it really is. Good value, good value. Goodbye. Ugh. Ow. Ow. Oh, our passive hadn't gone off yet. Dang. Man, resilient. Kind of funny seeing just how resilient our floor is when we don't want them to be. Also, Greta does get an ingredient, which is, a little bit scary. Okay, well, good news. Now we just have this floor permanently going. Alright, well, you know what? We tried, alright? We gave it an honest attempt. What are you doing? Resonating terror. Oh, boy.
None are immune to the boundary of life and death.
I don't think we hit it dead on.
Yesod comes out swinging. He's ready to go. A tactical advantage awaits us. They didn't know that we were simply waiting in the shadows to strike. Wrist cutter.
Blah. Eeyore. Okay, Frost Splinter going out.
Getting us more kills.
Oh, our attack unfortunately did get changed. And another piece of meat awaits.
World of Spirits.
Going down. Ugh. Okay, Expiration R. We are once again extraordinarily close up to all of the action. But what are you gonna do? Canine's Growl going down. Donkey's Bray following quickly behind it. Counter Dice working out for us. We do block one, but we take damage from another. We're gaining a bunch of charge. Donkey's Bray coming down once again. Ouch. Okay, Philip unfortunately does beat Mao in the clash. Let's do request on Mao. Let's go for a really just funky build. Ingvar, I'm confident you can win some clashes. Then let's go clean. We'll go magic bullet. Let's hang on. Reroll. Reroll. Hang on a minute. Oh, we can't reroll. Okay, rerolling is not allowed. Okay. Good to know. In that case, let's... Could go for Chained Wrath. Okay. Chained Wrath, I'm not in. Then we will go for... Grind Harmony.
And finally...
Do we do it? Do we do Dark Flame? Do we think that'll affect everyone? I wonder. Let's get some music value. And we will also go for Regret. Okay, Oswald is almost staggered. Tell you what. Neutron sweep. Whoa. Let's use it. Why not? Could have gone for overwhelming spread as well, but I decided not to do that. Let's get magic bullet cooking. Then we can go for gathering command and ready to go. Then over here, let's go for a probing attack. We can eat the stagger because chances are we're going to get staggered anyway. Let's try and get a bit more damage on Mr. Groswald. Concierto. Do we have all three going? No. Okay, in that case, let's go with K9 against K9. Let's do Rooster's Crow. It's probably not gonna work, but whatever. With Mr. Yesod, we only... Actually, Astral Resonance will work here. Then we can go for end of the line. Not there. Trail R. Okay, then we can go for Gene Berserk. And let's just see how this turn goes. Pew! Arf. Okay, we do get staggered. That's fine. Magic Bullet goes down. Okay, Trail R doing quite a bit of damage. End of the line, unfortunately, does get countered. Tiny bit more damage on the flip. Okay, K9's Growl getting us a stagger, despite it all. Ready to go, also doing quite a bit. Mr. Oswald, that's his name, I remembered. Okay. Now you might be saying, Mr. Oswald what? Well, I guess we'll never know now, huh? I would really rather not do damage to Ingvar, especially because he knows not what he does. Also, he's mainly using counter dice, so just don't hit him and we'll be fine. Let's go Silent Bullet. Silent Bullet again. And then Ruthless Bullets. Then, as for who's going to eat the stagger, I say let's do Yesod. Let's swap over to Serum R. No, we can't swap yet. Okay. Well, we're in a little bit of trouble here. I gotta keep it real with you. Okay, let's just see what we can do. Let's get as much value as possible. Let's get all three potentially into the performance. Then we can go for unlock. Let's go for Lean Bloody Wings. And unfortunately, that's all we got. Yeah, Oswald kind of makes this a little bit more challenging than I would like, especially because he does steal one of our people. Ouch! Okay, we're fine. Everything is fine. Yesod does go down, but that's alright. He was the one who was going to get brainwashed next turn. Lean Bloody Wings doing a tiny bit of damage. K9's Growl against the Cockadoodaloo. Okay, Trio doing some damage. That's fine. Donkey's Bray. Rooster's Crow. And unlock. Okay, you are doing explosive tempo. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go for Concierto and do it better. You're going for Climax! You're basically gonna debuff everyone. Ingvar is unfortunately still stolen, which is... yeah, it's a problem, you know. It is, it's a problem. So, unfortunately, I'm just gonna do what I have to do.
Ingvar, I didn't want to do this to you, but you leave me with no choice. I simply must follow where the bullet lands, just as they say.
I'm gonna go for Serum R. What's his actual health at? He's at 133. He's somewhat close to dying. You know what? Let's try and kill Oswald. He is such a problem. Okay, fairly big damage coming down. Our mass attacks actually don't hit Ingvar. That is really interesting. I didn't know. I didn't quite understand that. But we still do quite a bit of damage. Unlock coming down, but it's not enough against the Climax, which is going to hit absolutely everyone for a ton of damage. Mao ends up getting staggered. We've almost staggered Oswald. We actually do! And we finish him off. That restores a little bit of health for everyone. Unfortunately, we do take some damage in return. I think Mao is dead. Oh, definitely dead now. Okay, not in also goes down. Ooh, man, that stealing someone has been awful for us. Dang it. I thought we would reset into the proper... Aww. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? Let's go for Beautiful Tune. If we're gonna go out, we're gonna go out swinging. Then... That's all we can do for the moment, so we'll go for Lean Bloody Wings. That should get us a stagger. I'm going to go for World of Spirits, but first I'm going to go for a Probing Attack, just to get that stagger and guaranteed damage right here. World of Spirits on the flip. Dead in the middle. Okay. Considering, how tanky they all are, that actually isn't that bad of damage. Obviously, he can't be staggered. Greta doing damage to her own teammate, but healing basically back up to full, which is exactly why we're going for Greta last. I mean, hey, she's doing more damage to him than we are. Alright, Icebox does go down. Ingvar, unfortunately, is stunned, so that is pretty much it for Yesod's floor. But we still have a ton of other floors to go.
Do what you gotta do.
Ow. Ow. Okay, a little bit of self-damage going down against the flip. Getting a stagger. Greta doing a ton of damage. Oh my goodness. Bringing him down to his threshold before he can't take any more damage.
And now we bring out a new...
Where'd Greta go? Greta turned into the Crying Children? Huh. What's the lore behind that? There's... Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I think you're gonna die.
Let the angels take flight. Dark angels, bloody angels, angels of light, and angels that are simply pure of soul. All clash together now that the enemies have been spotted.
Okay, counter dice working out quite nicely for us. All of us are, of course, at emotion level 5, which is gonna help us out quite a bit.
Manifest our ego, disempower our enemies, and empower all of our strikes.
Okay, getting a little bit of endurance for next scene.
Skin and deep bone.
Okay, a little bit of bleed. Unlock progress. Shatter the precipice, dealing 13 damage. Then we immediately draw it back. Unfortunately, a lot of our attacks are going to be ineffective against both Flip and the musicians. But that isn't going to prevent us from trying. We almost get a stagger. Okay, Will of the Prescript doing a little bit. We do take a tiny bit of retaliatory damage. Now the fun part. Social distancing on Kitteh. Then, Look of the Day on Crimson. Alertness on Sarah.
Sanguine Desire.
No, we didn't get the bleed. I'm so sad we didn't get the bleed. We'll go for Meal on Caius. Black Swan should work out quite nicely. And then, who the heck are we going to give this? I'll tell you what. We'll do the Well-Worn Parasol on Hod. And Letitia, because it's a pretty good move. Alright, let the ego commence. That's not where the song normally starts. Okay, chorus at the climax. Inflict 10 fragile and 5 paralysis to manually set target next scene. Well, that sucks. Tell you what, though. We're basically just gonna be going for the kill. Go for the kill. We can't go for regret. We're not going for the kill that I thought. We do have 5 strength, though, so this is going to draw us a ton. Then we're going to be able to go for Tail Whisk and Multi-Slash. So, ideally, Crimson is going to get the kill, and that's going to get us a strength. Fly forth! Letitia! Pop! Hooray! Okay. Void Star! Ow. Okay, Caius does manage to deflect a literal laser. How'd he do it? I don't know. But renewal value is pretty extreme. Ordinaries gets us the kill, and that is more strength for us. Hollow Flash getting through a fair amount of the counter dice. Iron Wall, making it so that Sheeta cannot be stopped by any means. Lift the Mountain, dealing a triple hit, which is also going to get us a stagger. Unlock! Puts us one step closer to the $1 unlocked, which we actually already hit. I'm just dumb. Iron Wall going down, so we get double endurance. Oh, only a bit left to go now. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Unfortunately, Sanguine Desire is going to get literally 0 value, but Crimson does have a ton of strength. So I'm kind of confident that she can land a really, really nasty hit. Also, Musicians of Bremen is kind of just a problem right now, luckily. Music is going to help us out a little bit. Well, not I thought music was Dark Flame. Never mind, it's not going to do as much as I wanted. Let's go ahead and block. Block. And block. Then we are going to go for Live On For You. There we go. Okay, little funky. We're going to go for Watchful Prayer. Okay, then this is basically a guaranteed hit. This will also be a hit. Let me see. We can go for Mannequin to try and debuff you. Let's have some fun. Will allow us to get one step closer to our big page. I'm going to go for Tail Whisk to take you out. Then Caius. Go for Sickle of Nil to take you out. Void Star should get you. Okay. That's all that Caius is going to be able to do. So we're not going to be able to dish out as much damage as I would like, but you know what? It'll be fine. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Wait. Ha-ha! There it is. Okay. 1 down. 1 debuffed. And only 3 more to go. 2 more to go. Okay. These close-ups. We do get a stagger on Philip, which is going to allow us to get a ton of damage. Okay, Iron Wall. The Harmony. Good lord, Crimson just did so much damage to him. Okay, we do take a lot of damage in return, but we get another one of the babies. Only 2 left. But Philip has his big boy sword out. Okay, well... Flip. You are such a problem. Ooh. Well, if Mal was still here, she'd get a full heal, though. We're gonna go for Tail Whisk. Man, I wish it could be staggered. I wish it could be staggered. Also, pretty sure, right? We missed our chance to do big damage on Bremen. So, that wasn't very good of me, but what are you gonna do? Come on. Okay, Sarah. You're running out of resources here a little bit, I gotta be honest with you. Let's try and deflect a little bit of what he's gonna do. I don't think there's a world we block that. Let's close this. Also, we need to close this so it's a little bit easier to see. Alerted Anticipation should be alright. Shatter the Precipice will do some big damage. Then we split our focus a little bit. Shockwave should get through that. Then we go Unlock for free damage. Sheeta, you basically should be able to block this no problem. Let's go for Rebuild right here. There we go. Let's go... Actually, you know what? We need to start using these up. Let's Restore 2 Light. Okay, now we go for Empty Dance. I'm gonna do Violent Ire. That way we get a little bit of Erosion. Then we can go for Empty Sickle and Sickle of Nil. Alright. Wait for the unhappy face. Here we go. Block the first one, most of us. Okay, and then basically all of us get hit by the second one. Unfortunate. Not the end of the world. Ooh, Veiling After Images got used up instead of our actual ability, which... Okay, we're just getting increasingly closer. Guys, we're starting to get a little bit too close here. Okay, 26 damage going down. Hod is almost dead before she gets to use all of her really cool stuff, which is very upsetting, but what are you gonna do? I don't even know what card Sheeta is using anymore, and Hod, unfortunately, does go down. Okay, Philip is ready to go down, I think. Right? Yes, Philip is ready to go down, finally. So we're going to go Path of Conviction. Then, we're going to try and stop. Oh, you're going for a mass attack. No, I don't want you to attack. We'll try Alerted Anticipation. I'm not expecting a whole heck of a lot, though. We're going to swap to Slash. Okay. Let's see. You're going for this. Of course, at the Climax, so I'm going to go for double Snake Slit. We only... no, we do have double Snake Slit. Okay, good. Let's see. Crimson. Gotta close that. You should be able to more or less get through, so I'm just going to have you do damage. Let's have you go for a multi-slash. Alright, that is unfortunately our turn. Caius, we're going to have you use Despair. Okay. Let's go for Luster. Then Empty Resolution. Sickle of Nil. Yeah, and that's pretty much our turn. We are running out of resources. We kind of burnt through them much quicker than we should have. We blocked both. Path of Conviction doing quite a bit of damage to the Plip. Okay, some dodges going down. A little bit of erosion value. You love to see that. It's not often you get to use it. Oh my god. We're so close. Plip goes down, and he says, I simply return. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know you're going to. Okay, you are weak to everything, so... Let's play this out as well as we can. Let's see, we have +2 power. Oh, but that paralysis is gonna hurt. Okay, let's go for Watchful Prayer. Okay. We could Path of Conviction. I don't think it's a play, so we are just going to reduce as much damage as possible. Let's go for... we gotta restore some of our resources here. Okay, you know what? Let's just restore as much light as physically possible. Caius, you're gonna go for Hatred. Now you are ready to use fragments whenever it is needed. Let's go Luster, because that should work out quite nice. Hollow Spear. And then Sickle of Nil. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. Hang on. There we go. Okay. You're weak to everything, so we should be getting a lot of value. I would love to tell you, but half the time we can't even see the number. Yeah. I feel like we did negative damage there. But then again, we didn't have much light to spare. I'm just gonna go triple alerted anticipation, and then we are just gonna beat on him. Like, yeah, he's basically immune to everything, but... yeah. But what's he gonna do against a bunch of attacks? Okay, we'll go for Restrain. Let's restore as much as possible. This will give us both draws. And then this is a ton of light. Then, Caius, you are going to go for Violent Ire, followed immediately by Empty Resolution and Hollow Spear. Alright, let's hope it's enough. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I'll even take just the... yeah, that's good enough. +1. Okay, a little bit of debuffing going down. Alerted Anticipation will work out quite nicely. Just trying to restore as many resources as we can at this point. Okay, Ordinary's getting us a draw. Tail Whisk, more bleed. Erosion value is on the field. We're still only doing like 2 damage at a time because everything is ineffective. Okay, you're going Chorus at the Climax. So, honestly, I'm real tempted. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Sanguine Desire. And then, everyone, do your thing. I trust you. I trust your moves. I trust you will do what's right. Also, we still have multiple floors, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, mostly blocked. Mostly blocked. Probing attack for the double draw. More bleed. More sanguine desire. 19 damage coming down despite being ineffective. That should tell you how much damage we really would have done. And the Bremen goes down. Well, this one worked. Also, this is just mean. You're throwing all of us. Oh, man. Oh boy. This is so problematic. Oh my goodness. Time to face the Black Silence. Here we go. Even if we die, we go out fighting. Crimson actually managed to just prevent all of that damage. Violent Ire going down. Okay, Twisted Delight, that's fine. Some blocks against Durandal. Okay, big fire. Bit of restraint. And Fragments doing meh damage, but we got to use it. Okay, we are taking quite a few hits, but we're doing a teeny tiny bit of damage in return. Ow. Caius took a whole lot of 0 damage, though. That's quite nice. We almost have Roland staggered. Not to be confused with Roland or the Black Silence. Or the other Black Silence, or the other Black Silence. You know, there's a whole lot going on. Okay, tell you what. How'd I do that? Let's go for Letitia. Boop. Then, I gotta be honest, I think this floor is basically dead. But we'll go for a Watchful Prayer, which we're gonna need. Gonna need a prayer for what's about to happen. Let's stop a little bit of that. We'll go for Alerted Anticipation. Oh, he's about ready to do the scary thing. Let's go for Tail Whisk. Then we can just go for a regular roll multi-slash. Caius, let's go Hollow Flash. Okay, then try and do a little bit against that. Let's go Hollow Spear. Alright. Letitia! Yay! Okay. Crimson is just about back at emotion level 5. We like that. Caius taking a whole lot of 0 damage because of all his protection bestowed by Sheeta. Oh yeah, he is tanking it, no problem. Not to mention we also have the... I totally forget what the name of the passive is. That gives us 3 extra for both. Hollow Spear, unfortunately, not going to work out. Alerted Anticipation is going to work out, though. By the way, we're zoomed out now. That's nice. Okay, old boys. Durandal coming down. That is going to empower Roland for next turn, which is not good. Especially considering what is about to happen this turn. No, it's not actually coming down yet, so he got quite bad luck. We're going to try and stop the sinews. I'm going to go for Black Swan just to get some big value. Then, Multi-Slash will probably get through that with 5 strength, right? Then we can go Book of Light, try and prevent any combos from going down. Good. Let's go Path of Conviction right here. Then Alerted Anticipation. Then Caius, you're gonna go for Empty Dance. We're also gonna go for Void Star. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't see the face, but wait for it. Wait for it.
Aha! Black Swan! Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Honestly, we're just trying to get as much value out of Hod's Floor as we can. Okay, Restrain doing big damage to Big Monster. Path of Conviction also doing quite a bit of damage. Almost getting us a stagger, all things considered. Empty Dance. Ow. The fact that Caius has so much protection is absolutely keeping him afloat right now. He is just taking beating after beating and almost didn't care. Okay, our counter dice works out for us. Unstable Bond, we are taking a few hits. If we had 5. Oh boy, there it is. I'm not even gonna bother trying to defend on Amber because she did. What I am gonna do though, let's go Multi-Slash. Then we go Skin and Debone. Let's go Augury Kick. 9th. And, yeah, that's it. Any amount of damage that we can just creep out is going to be for the best. Ooh, absolutely colossal damage going down on Mr. Monster. But Furioso coming down on us. Ugh, 20 damage, 40 stagger damage. Ouch. We take a lot of damage despite blocking one of the attacks. Amber does get staggered. Yeah, she's pretty much just dead. Let's be honest. Okay, our passive goes off. She's back alive. Okay. We're still in it. Hod's Floor is proving to be very resilient. Spew Smoke, unfortunately, is going down. I'll tell you what. Let's let them decide, because I want to get the next floor out. Ow.
Netzak is on the floor, and it's time to let them see what true regen is.
Okay, unfortunately, a lot of our dice are not working to begin with. On guard does work out, which means we are going to be empowered next scene. Okay, Book Workshop doing quite a bit of damage against us. Overload is going to get quite a bit of value. Ooh, unfortunately we don't get any decay value. That's fine. Non-conductor makes it so we don't take any damage. Voltage stable, we are going to be paralyzed next turn. That is going to help us out. Yeah, we're definitely not winning any clashes right now, but that's fine. A little bit of Durandal is going to be bad for us, though. Okay, multiple decay ampules, you like that. Oh, counter dice does get us a little bit. Netzak, Oh, get staggered. Ooh, wow, our K-Corp Ampule passive already goes down. Tell you what, they mean business. Since we can't re-roll, this is a little bit unfortunate, so we'll just go for Echoes from Beyond. Then we'll go for Laughing Powder. Token of Friendship will keep us alive just for a little bit. Our galaxy. No. Pleasure. Autumn's passing, I suppose. Decapo could work. You know what? You think this will work? Let's try it. And fragments from somewhere. Oh boy, say goodbye to the bit rate. The bit rate is officially dead and gone. I'm gonna save you your eyes. We desperately need the % health damage from Tiferet right now, but we have so much regen that ideally it should be enough. Also, I didn't quite realize that this effect was going to be this bad, so I'm so sorry about your eyes. And also the total lack of bit rate. Okay, Arc Rush coming down. We also do get a couple recycles because Kura is ready to go. Getting a stagger quite early on. Ow. Ugh. Alright, Impotence. Furioso on. Unfortunately, Isabel is going to be the one to take it. But we take 0 whole damage, which is something. Okay, wait there. Makes it so we clash. Angel's Light gives us a little bit of light back. We deflect one, take damage from the other. Capacitor, it's enough. Ugh, big Durandal value. Okay, they attack each other a teeny tiny bit. Walton Black is going to do a lot of damage to Kura, but he doesn't quite go down yet. I don't know who's going for who, bro. Roland is going for big. Yeah. Luckily, this is the last scene that it's going to be on the screen, so just, you know, for the moment, hang in there. Okay, a whole lot of 0 damage from gun-toting Mao. Doing quite a bit of damage to each other, which is going to help us out quite a bit. We actually have gotten a little bit of value out of it. Despite the complete visual overload that is occurring. Kura, unfortunately, does go down to a bleed. Overload going down on Roland. Angelica hitting Shadow Roland, I think. Okay, Roland going for Isabel. Then he's going for the White Silence. Yeah, they're all doing a fair bit of damage to each other. We can agree on that, right? Okay, couple blocks going down from each other. Ah, my eyes. Oh, that feels much better. Alright, tell you what. We're gonna go for the Grand Challenge. Mass Summonation, we'll try and block it. Ooh. Painful. We'll go for K-Corp Ampule because we can. Let's go Silent Bullet right here. Then we could just go for every single regular magic bullet. Yeah, that's not really gonna work for us. But you know what? We'll do it anyway. Regular Roland is still in this fight despite everything because all 4 of these variations are just so god dang tanky. This destroys the next one, right? Alright, we're not even gonna bother. Let's see what happens. Okay, all but 1 block. Facey Randy holding in there. Silent Bullet. Potentially gonna get us some value. Okay. Whew! Grand Challenge going down at absolute light speeds. Okay, we do get staggered on facing Randy. Alias Workshop coming down from Netzak. Onto Netzak, rather. Ouch. Yeah, we desperately need that percent health damage because, my lord, none of them are dying. And yeah, I am splitting my attention a little bit, but you kind of have to in this fight with these two. Well, let's go for flooding bullets. Wait. I want empty and empty. Aha, perfect. Now we can go for just double bullet. Yeah. There it is. Can't block that one, so we'll go. Yeah. Okay. Tail whisk. Ooh, not a very good turn, is it? Getting closer to getting a stagger, though. And Big Monster is about to go down as well. Ouch. Ooh, yeah, I think everyone is unfortunately going to go down right now. Ugh. Ow. Okay, our passive does go through. Unrelenting for the win. Ugh. Sam does not have Unrelenting, though. But she does have a little bit of a revive. Okie dokie. We're so close to getting a stagger. Let's go Inevitable Bullet. Oh, man. That was almost perfect. Hang on. We'll get it. Man, that was almost perfect. I should have just rolled with that. Ugh, now we're never gonna get it. This is why targetable became a thing. We'll go for Silent Bullet just to try. Regular Magic Bullet, and then regular Magic Bullet. Then let's just try and get a stagger. Yeah, you know what? Let's let this play out. Let's just see what happens, because we desperately need that max health damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, Roland is in prime position to be staggered soon. Oh. None of our bullets work out. Furioso is getting used up. How many times has he gotten to do Furioso this turn? This particular part of the fight is killing me. But, right? Hear me out. I don't know anymore, man. Guys, just do what you're gonna do. Let's just get that percent health damage, please. The magical girls begin their assault. Starting off with a bang, we try and get as much damage as physically possible with the opening turn of this fight. Decapo is quick to follow from Solsa. Okay, overall, pretty good amount of damage. It is blocked a few times, but that's fine. AoE coming down for Big Man. Most of us block it. Arcana Beats coming down. Okay, if we survive to this next turn, we are gonna be absolutely giga empowered. Oh, regular Roland is just about to go down. Horizontal cut. Ego Corrosion coming down from Lily. Okay, we do take a tiny bit of damage. Instinct Release is gonna give us a teeny bit of healing. Baka. Okay, some courageous attacks, and Roland finally goes down. Okay, Amaterasu, unfortunately, really just not defending himself, but that's fine. I don't know what I want, bro. Let's go for Magnificent Shine. Then, Blades Wetted by Teardrops on Solsa. We are gonna go for Lily is gonna get all of these, so let's go for Blessing on Amaterasu because of what he has to do. Intemperance on Kinsey. Let's see. Sword sharpened with tears. We did not get the page that Amaterasu wanted, which is really, really upsetting to me, but what are you gonna do? Road to happiness instead, I guess. Fiction. We could do hope. Yeah. Okay, then we'll go for another version of hope.
And ego corrosion falls upon Lily.
Now, ego corrosion. Not only do we get our hands on Arcana, but we also get all three for Queen of Hatred. I believe somewhere in here we have the page for if everyone's alive, we get Giga buffed, but I'm not seeing it at the moment, so we're just gonna have to wait. Let's go for hope. Then could go for lovesick. Give 1 damage up. Yeah, you know what? Let's do lovesick. Then I could go for broken grail. I kind of don't want to though. Okay, let's go for love. We're not going to be able to make use of Clown Show at all. So let's instead get a little bit of healing. Then we go boom, boom, boom. Kinsey, you're going to make sure that Big Man goes down. Okay. Now, let's get some pierce value. That isn't going to do anything, but it's fine. Frayed sword. Let's go multi-slash. Then we go dame dame. Tiffrith only got 1. I guess we'll have to play 4 more turns for her to get all of her stuff. Let's go ahead and just immediately use facing yourself. Bad order. We're going to have to change that around. Hang on. So we'll go boom, boom. Now we do face yourself. Boom. Let's get some value. Lovesick doing a completely reasonable amount of damage. Okay, counter dice not quite enough to defend us, but we do manage to get the 10%. That max health damage is already paying off. 70 damage coming down against Shadow Roland. Big Man Monster Roland also dealing quite a bit. We also get a bit more percentage health. Okay, Shadow Roland is down and out. Only Angelica remains. Okay. Magnificent Shine, once again. Everyone's still alive, so if we can draw it, I'm really, really excited to be able to use the special page. Alright, guys. Just get her. Just get her. Do whatever you feel is right, but just take her out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my lord. Oh no. I thought it was about to be over. Alright, we still have the blue reverberation to go through. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I love them. Yeah, so basically, what I'm hearing, right, if you'll forgive me for just a moment, is use AoE. Use all of the AoE. Just every single bit of AoE that we got, use it all. Oh man, Pluto's even on the field. Where did all of our AoE go? They've all been replaced. You know what? Just, guys, do what you're gonna do. Just AoE.
The bravery.
Okay, pretty huge damage going down. Mr. Knife goes down. We didn't get to see the laser. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Dude, the animations for Persona are so sick. Just AoE. Do whatever you gotta do. Okay, Argalia doing his dancey stuff. Going for crescendo. I think that does percent health. Probably. Okay, the show begins. Also, they're all huge. Okay. Venom not quite working. Ow, ow. Counter dice. Yep. Good. We've almost gotten through all of the side enemies. Okay, Venom, right? Venom! We're dealing a ton of damage. I'm pretty happy with how much damage that the auto-select has been doing so far. Instinct release, very nice. Okay, counter dice, not quite doing enough. Vertical slash. Ooh, colossal 25 damage being done. Okay, very, very nice. I'm a little bit sad that our page isn't in hand, where if everyone's alive at emotion level 5, we get buffed. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, percent health damage being done. Honestly, that was really good. You guys did amazing. Tell you what, though. Do we have more AoE? Any AoE? We do have fiction, right? Then, you guys do what you're gonna do. We have multiple floors left, so honestly, I'm fine with just letting them do what you're gonna do. Okay, we do get a kill. Hope is coming down. I don't think it does any damage because it rolled a 3. Ooh, blood spreading. But the OP one, only one person gets hit though, which is actually really, really solid. All of us get some sparkles. Okay, Starry doing excellent damage. Okay, Baka. Ooh, some percent damage being done. Not to mention, we do also have quite a bit of reflection damage being done as well. Horizontal cut, helping us out counter hits, dealing colossal amounts of damage. Stab, coming down. Okay, vertical slash, almost completely through. Ow. Aw, all of our counter dice are unfortunately used up, and Kinsey does go down. Okay, I don't know why everyone is huge, but I'll tell you what. So far, even though I'm just pressing auto-select, this has been significantly easier than the Roland part, because they are just Spongeland. Magnificent Shine, once again. Alright, tell you what. Who's got an AoE and who doesn't? Well. Yeah, do what you guys are gonna do, because the next floor is determined to come out. Ooh, a ton of damage being done, though. The deluge. Ow. Ow. You know, they're just doing the same thing back to us. It is just AoE versus AoE at this point. Okay, yep. Yep, ow. Okay, a little bit of health being restored for them. We're all staggered. Alright, yeah.
Behold, true strength in smoke.
Ow. Okay, I thought it wasn't going to use that up, I gotta be honest. Okay, crescendo going down. A fair amount of damage being done to all of us, unfortunately. Man, they're spamming AoEs more than we are. Okay, manifest our ego. That way we can get red mist mode going as quickly as possible. I truly thought that was going to be a kill. I guess not. To be fair, I kind of misinterpreted the speed. Alright, Roberta is unfortunately already staggered. Oh, Myra's already staggered as well. That is... Oh, an absolutely trash start. Okay, Vapor dealing pretty good amount of damage. Yeah, the smoke has kind of just instantly backfired on us. I gotta be totally real. Okay, we do end up getting a stagger. Oh, counter dice not really playing it well for us. Okay. Aha. Okie dokie. Well, considering everyone is now so low health, I wasn't originally gonna do this, but I most certainly am now. I guess we'll go for Prey. Oh, we're not gonna get it, are we? We didn't get it! Oh, I was gonna do Absorb! Ooh, we pretty much missed all of the things that I wanted. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Alright. That super sucks. That really blows. Okay, well, great split horizontal. It's just time to spam AoEs. We don't have very many AoEs. Alright, do what you guys are gonna do, because unfortunately, we did. But we could certainly go out with some kills. Smoke really backfired on us. I was not good against this. Okay, double kill going down. Okay, you go down as well. Counter dice working extraordinarily well. Only 2 left. Huh. I'm gonna go for Mimicry. Then Spear. Upstanding Slash. And that's all we can do. Okay, Mimicry heals us for 20 and also does quite a bit of damage in return. Ooh. Spear putting him down to 100 health, which I believe is going to activate his Super Giga Trap move. Okay, Eileen with absolutely just amazing dodges coming down. Upstanding Slash. Yeah, no, he definitely is at his HP threshold. Okay, Eileen being a bit of a problem for us. Let's see, you're probably going for... No, you're not, actually. Unfortunately, we don't really have anything we want to use. And that's mass individual, so that sucks. Okay, well. Yeah, are you immune to immobilization? I can't remember. Let's go for pleasure. Block the first one. Block the second one. Awesome.
Down falls the vampire.
Well, pleasure did a tiny bit of damage. 42 counter dice. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. I don't know why I didn't see you coming, but I didn't. Aha. Ah. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Nope, nope. That is not good. Nope, 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 nope. Tell you what. Can you be sealed? We do have a lot of extra strength, though. You know what? Gabura's got this. Gabura, you've got this all day, every day. I am so confident in you. You can be immobilized. I guess I never really factored that in, huh? Alright, well, hey, if only we had absorption going. Or, Mountain of Smiling Bodies. Unfortunately, didn't roll it. Okay, Focus Spirit somehow did not win. Okay, Serum K, you're gonna heal, so I'll tell you what. Counter that. Upstanding Slash. Let's go for Spear. Sorry if you hear that train in the background. That is a ridiculously loud train. Or my window's open. No, my window's not open. It's just a really, really loud train. Okay, Gabura doing her best, holding in for as long as she possibly can, and doing quite a bit of damage while she's at it. She's actually cleaving through their health really, really well. Also, she got Violent Sandstorm. I'm not entirely sure how. Yeah, we're absolutely not blocking that, so let's just try and deal as much damage as we can before she is forced into an early retirement. Ow. Oh, we're staggered. That's it.
Now you face true unity once more. Go.
Okay. We are going to take a fair amount of damage this scene. There's really no getting around it. Unity Fiction is going to guarantee that we are going to have cards to use, though, which is going to be very, very nice. Renga. Ow. Okay, Unity Bolster is probably why we're winning a ton of these clashes. Unity Happiness, going to make sure that we have plenty of light to be used. Unity Intercede is going to reduce some of the costs. Okay. Dealing extra stagger, dealing extra damage because of Unity Highlander and Unity Rationalization. Unity Hope, I forget exactly what it does at the moment, but Unity Love is going to heal us. Unity Expectation is also going to give us a tiny bit of light and draw. Okay. Very, very close to getting a stagger. Not to mention, we're actually doing a ton of damage. Bang, bang. Is getting super, super empowered. Alright, we're gonna go... Why not? We'll do Rake on Bong Bong. Why not? Courage on Angela. Road Walk Together on Ivan. Go. Faded Memories. Ba-bum, ba-bum. We're gonna go with Emerald on Grapes on Vine. Then Homing Instinct. I'm so tempted to go Powder of Life. However, let's go False Present. Okay, and we'll go for the Harvest. Alright, we don't get to use this often. So let's see what we can do. First thing is first. Ivan! Go. Where? Oh, here they are. Ugh. They're so hard to see. Okay. Silk of Sawdust. On. Cozy. Liquid Courage. On. Ivan! Go. Then, Heart of Lead on Mr. Grapes on Vine. Home that cannot be reached on Bang Bang. And Transformation on ourselves. Okay, also she's going for the move, which is exactly why we have this.
Your power means nothing in this place. Destroy them. Show them that unity means more than raw power. The Harvest.
Okay, we do take a little bit of damage. We're getting very, very close to a stagger, though. And bong, bong. Just does a little bit too much damage than Baral thought. Xena, also, with her hand basically permanently balled into a fist, unable to do her slam, is completely vulnerable to all of our attacks. Unity, courage! Almost takes out Mr. Baral, but he has 700 million health. And finally goes down. Whoa, he like teleported away. Does he do that if you actually beat him in the regular fight? I don't know, I've never done it. Alright. Take her out. Let unity guide your blows. Hi, Purple Tear. Welcome back. I forgot that you had run away. Right. Right, I totally forgot about that. Well, goodbye. Purple Tear comes back just for the final hurrah. She's like, guys, don't worry. I've got this. Guys, have no fear. Iori is here. Unfortunately for you, at this point, we're more than charged up, and you are so unbelievably dead. Also, we stole Trigram Cocktail, because we were the ones who landed the killing blow on Baral. Oh, cool. And the Finnal battle is complete. Now, I am kind of surprised that we didn't have to deal with, Children of the City guy that I can't remember the name of at the moment. Kind of surprised that never showed up. However, I understand why, because that would make it literally impossible because of those mechanics. Well, not impossible, you know what I mean. And thus, episode 100 has reached the end. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I do want to say, it is a special episode, so I am going to get a little bit cheesy. I know. But, I just wanted to say, thank you guys for watching throughout this entire series. No, this isn't the end. That's not why I'm being cheesy. It's just a very big milestone. And I think it deserves a little bit of cheese. You'll have to forgive me. But, for real, thank you guys so much for joining me throughout this adventure. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not have been doing all of these mods. Half of it is because I was like, you know what? Haha, XD. We're going to play every single mod on the Library of Ruina workshop page. And then you guys started giving suggestions. And then you guys started to really enjoy the modded series. And then I started to really enjoy the modded series. Obviously, I enjoyed it from the get-go, but originally, I had only planned to do it for a little bit. I never intended to go to episode 100, but here we are. So, thank you guys for joining me on this adventure. Whether you've been here since episode 1, whether you've been here since the original Library of Ruina playthrough, whether you just joined a few episodes ago, or you just joined for this one because you saw that I was playing the Finnal battle. Regardless, thank you guys for joining me. So, there is an announcement I want to make. We are going to be taking a little bit of a break from Library of Ruina. Modded stuff, specifically. But, what we are going to do is I have recently been told about a very, very huge overhaul mod, I believe called the Library of Babel. So, we're going to be taking a little bit of a break, and we are going to be playing through the Library of Babel. Now, I am going to announce it on that one as well, but if you are still here, you can get it in early. Because the Library of Babel is going to basically be a totally new save. If you'd like a character, you're more than welcome to give me one, and I will add them. So, I know it's been a while since I've said that, but if you would like a custom character for Library of Babel, now's your time. But again, I will be announcing it throughout that series as well, so, you know, no big deal if you didn't hear it here, or if you heard it after it started. It's whatever. But yeah, we are going to be doing that. I wanted to make the announcement here, because, well, quite frankly, I still have to get it installed. I still have to figure out how I'm going to get a brand new save without totally bricking this one, so... we'll get it figured out. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.